Last took a point on the road in the group stages of the Champions League, away from their former selves. Time, partnering John Stones, who hasn't started since City's first game of the league. The Greek champions switching to a 4-3-3 formation. The reshuffle, room for racism. And has lost possession, Camera able to bring the ball away for Olympiakos. Pedro, how well organised and regimented Olympiakos can be. First perceptive ball inside. Chipped over the top by Walker, making his way forward. Good marauding run from the fullback, and it's Mahrez, blocked by Cisse for another corner. Early signs that this could be a long night for Olympiakos. Ferran Torres with the effort, which wasn't too far away. Great movement off the ball from Sterling, just trying to feather it back into the path of Foden. Rafinha got in the way and could find breaks for Riyad Mahrez, and it's De Bruyne trying to side-foot the ball towards City performance in keeping with the old Manchester City. And it's Ferran Torres who gives them the lead. A goal that has been coming since the very first whistle. A personal milestone for the young Spaniard, who scores in a fourth successive Champions League tie. Third youngest player ever to do that. And Manchester City, very good value for a 1-0 lead. They played some champagne football in the early stages. With the layout for Gundogan. Holebas with a header away in terms of playing against Holebas. Didn't know whether to stick or twist. It was the challenge from Valbuena on Mahrez, and the referee got it, making the 150th appearance of his career. Edison coming out, couldn't use the distribution from Edison, a part of his game. Sterling skipping away from Semedo. And Torres have made the near post run, forcing Olympiakos back, but they can come forward here with Valbuena. Sterling trying to tiptoe his way through. Beautiful reverse ball for Foden. Make their ways forward very quickly. Just not enough quality. Matches between the three of them. Here's Sterling now. Here is Foden. Turning away. Walker. De Bruyne's ball in. Game between the two sides that have finished in the top two in the last two campaign play, gravitating around him as he chips it in. Torres just couldn't quite make the most of it. Caught in two minds, I think. Play. Mahrez and Sterling at the second attempt makes it 2-0, but the flag is up against it. Was effective, and he's found Valbuena. Trying to get the better of Walker. Yeah, that's a good ball forward. Almost a solid goal for El Arabi, and the offside flag's up. Foden is in space on the right-hand side of the penalty area. It's back for Riyad Mahrez. Shot that was blocked by Cisse, who then deflects the subsequent effort from İlkay Gundogan out of play for a corner. Cisse for Mvia. Four from the Frenchman. And then Valbuena just trying to guide the ball over the top further with the delivery. Semedo was his target. Gundogan there to get it away. Real ball. Mahrez, beautifully done. It's Phil Foden, they're queuing up for it in the middle. Camera's ball inside the penalty area. Zinchenko had to come across. Mahrez for Gundogan. Just too much on the return ball. Here's Riyad Mahrez tricking his way forward. Walker on the overlap, good ball in. Mahrez able to bring the ball forward here for City. Olympiakos in that first half didn't have a single. Cisse got it away, and in clearing it, just appeared to catch Ferran Torres around that. Bruma. Offside flag has stayed down despite the City appeals. Plenty of bodies inside that 6-yard box. Took a little potentially potent flick on its way through. Zinchenko can get it away. Mahrez making his way forward for the next game. Walker playing it forward. Here's Foden, though, trying to double Manchester City's lead. Mahrez. Gundogan again at Arsenal. Foden. That's risky, very risky indeed, and it should have been 1-1. Mathieu Valbuena goes down holding his knee, couldn't hit the target, and Phil Foden is hugely relieved. But it's part of thinking about the forthcoming match with Liverpool. Feel that they're far too... Zinchenko was hoping it would have the... Camera's ball in. Stones getting enough on it together. Ferran Torres and Sterling both waiting in the middle. Foden is still there. Laid back for Gundogan. Claims there was a deflection, but it will be a goal kick. Low coming back from injury. It's a better ball in. Sterling. Goalkeeper's done really well. Gamble coming out to block the cross over the top from Pepe. El Arabi trying to work the angle. Ederson making a save, and there's Bruma again trying his luck from distance, and Ederson deliberately withdrew his hands to Olympiakos, keeping things tight. The ball in, it's a good header away by Ake. Camera with the Eddie. Gundogan move forward into a slightly more advanced role. It's crisp and eye-catching from Manchester City, and Jesus was almost in. De Bruyne again. Torres with time to pick somebody out, and it's De Bruyne, and it just took a little awkward bounce in front of him, but skied over the bar. Team, here's Valbuena, one of them, trying to find a way through. Ederson again. Holibas has got through. Nobody could get a touch. Balance of power has shifted a little bit. Gundogan. Oh, nicely done. Sterling got his angles absolutely right. Jesus doing well. That is a magnificent finish. Back in the side after injury, back amongst the goals. That little bit of insurance for Manchester City, who double their lead with 10 minutes to go. And it's the returning Gabriel Jesus that does the damage. Cancelo, Nemecha, back to him again. Brilliant! Manchester City set the seal on it with a fantastic finish from Joao Cancelo. Only his second goal in Manchester City colours.